Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Libra. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is another reading for the week of May 22nd through the 28th, 2023. But do know that energy is timeless, and so anytime that you're seeing this, if the message resonates, if the title resonates, then there could be messages for you. Okay, so getting into this real quick, want to shout out Whack-It grinders. They're one of my favorite grinders in the world, my favorite grinder in the world. And also the Robots, it's a cone filler. But with the grinder, you can use it to grind any kind of, plant medicine, kitchen herbs, things like sage and rosemary and lavender, and it's like perfectly ground. It lasts forever. I love it so much. Go check it out. I've got the link in the description below. Also, I'm going to be doing personal readings. They're open. So my email, my contact information, and Cash App link for all of that is in the description below as well. So check that out. So Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you have strong Libra placements anywhere throughout your chart, then this reading could be meant for you. This week we've got the moon. The moon will be in Cancer as the week opens up, and that's water energy. Focus on self, home, family, bonding, cleaning, dating. Then calling in spirits for Libra's higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity, please. Then on Wednesday, the 24th, the moon is in Leo, fire energy. It's a focus on self, creativity, owning your own intuition, loving passionately, dating, or being alone by yourself, but, in a creative kind of way. And then on Friday, the moon moves into Virgo. That's earth energy, so focus on positive habits, new routines, organization, getting grounded, health, studying, reading, stability, right? And then on Saturday, the 27th, at 11:22 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, it's the first quarter moon. So it's like half and half, right? And that's a great time to take action, cast spells to increase more of what you want to come into your life. Okay, so the underlying energy of this reading is Harvest, number 43. Somebody could be 43 years old. 4 + 3 is 7. 7s are about defenses, boundaries, planting of seeds, like starting of projects, Yeah. And then it says, as the waves of the ocean are infinite, as the trees in the forest grow tall, let my work now bring me to harvest. I am ready to receive my all. So you could have been working on something for a while, and you're waiting for, the seed. You planted the seeds, you're waiting for them to grow, and that's 7s. You're waiting to reap what you sow, right? This also happens in the fall time, and I want to say it's around your birthday, Libra, so that makes a lot of sense. Somebody could be born on the 28th. Knowledge. Let me connect above and below. Let the knowledge of ancestors flow. So that's interesting. This read is going to be as above, so below when we pull out the tarot. That's clarification. So as above, so below is important to this. Knowledge. I feel already this is talking about like deep metaphysical, esoteric type of like occult studies. You might be interested in that. You may have gotten interested in that around the fall time. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Or this is just talking about, you getting into it and being studious. I just saw High Priestess, so that's about intuition, deep knowledge, very spiritual. So yeah, you could be dealing with a High Priestess. She's also the tarot card reader of the zodiac. The song that I had on pre-shuffle for you when I was getting all the cards ready, it's called Break Out by Foo Fighters. Some of the lyrics, you make me dizzy running circles in my head. One of these days I'll chase you down. You make me break out. One of these days I'll phase you out. And so really it's like anxiety around someone so much that you have like a physical reaction. You like break out and hives break out and, you know, who knows what. But like I kind of giggle because when I get really excited around certain people, I've gotten ill, you know. But I've kind of come to learn that like that might not be a great thing. It might be like a warning symbol of my body. Like, you know, if I get sick around them, maybe they're not good for me, right? I don't know. Okay, so underlying energy as we go into this, it's Knight of Swords, and that's the spy of the tarot deck, right? So either you're watching somebody or somebody's watching you. I think like Cancer got this or something. But somebody's being watched for sure. Swords are your energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. And it's all about communication. So this is like messages. I feel like it's somebody like from your past coming back, like watching you, keeping tabs on you, or you keeping tabs on somebody from your past. And this is a male, so you could be male, masculine. Take it as it resonates. Energies can be crisscross, flip-flopped, and or reversed, and everybody has masculine and feminine energies within them, so it's a matter of balance. Okay, what do we have for Libra, please? 3 cards for Libra. As above. What is the higher situation in this reading for Libra? Page of Swords. Okay, 4 of Swords. A lot of air energy. Wow. And the 7 of Wands. So we just talked about 7s. Okay, and the Lovers. So we're talking about a romantic situation or somebody that you care for deeply or something that you care for deeply. Could be some type of like a twin flame, or I shouldn't say twin flame, like a soulmate type of energy. But okay, so first card we have is the Page of Swords. Pages are messengers. They're usually younger energy. So you could be younger or the other person is younger than you. But this is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, so definitely you in some way. And it's like a student, you know, talking about knowledge. It's like a beginner, a learner, you know, somebody who's just now learning, a learner. Somebody who's just now learning something. It's like a beginner student. Then we have the 4 of Swords, and that talks about like mental turmoil, a lot of stress and anxiety, but taking a rest, right? Self-care, basically. Getting some R&R, because like, you know, she's sitting there, almost looks like the same person. She's sitting there holding her head like, oh, I'm like mentally exhausted, right? So, and that could be you. You could be mentally exhausted over something. Maybe you've just overworked yourself. Maybe there's something you got yourself involved in and it was a lot, right? Because then we have the 7 of Wands, and Wands are all about passion and passionate energy. It's fire sign energy. And it's like passionate what you believe in, passionate about your like, it's also setting up boundaries and trying to align your chakras and getting in balance, right? So I feel like you could have like taken some time off for some self-care. You're defending what your beliefs and your morals and your ethics and your values are. Maybe like just belief in your health, right? Like, And then we've got the Lovers underneath the deck, so I mean, this could have been a health issue in regards to a lover situation. Ooh, I hope not, but take it as it resonates. Now, what's the so below? What is the clarity on this situation for Libra, please? Yeah, because Wands are also phallic. Could mean passion towards another person, right? So could have been a situation of up to 7 people. Seven partners. Take it as it resonates. It's only for some of you, not all of you. All right. Energy going into the clarification is the stars. So this is like the star card. This could mean it's like harmony, balance. It's kind of temperance too. But it talks about like hopes and wishes and goals being fulfilled, right? You could be like an actual celebrity or star, or just, you know, having those aspirations to be. But it's also this is also healing. You could have been healing from something. Take it as it resonates. What's the Page of Swords for Libra, please? What's the Page of Swords for Libra? Thank you. The spell in reverse. So it's the Hermit in reverse. Now, the Hermit is usually a very spiritual card. I'm hearing take it upright. Okay. It's a spiritual card, but it's like going within and taking that rest and relaxation, going into the void to dive deep and to, you know, seek inspiration. Look for that light in the darkness. And, you know, she's holding a book right here, and we've got knowledge, and we've got the Page of Swords, and that's like trying to find out information. So you might be trying to find out information on somebody or somebody's past, or even your own, right? Like I said, like deep, I feel like these are like very metaphysical, esoteric vibes, right? But it's mentally exhausting. What's the Four of Swords for Libra? The Ace of Pentacles. So that is it's an abundant new beginning. It's like a prosperous new start, but this could be very daunting for somebody. Like I don't know why I'm hearing somebody missed the boat. Maybe somebody sees that they missed the boat with a prosperous new beginning. I hope not, but maybe. Also, maybe it's just like starting over again, even though prosperous, but starting over is like, you know, somebody's like having to prepare for it. It's exhausting to think about, right? What's the Seven of Wands for Libra? Somebody's just very tired. Yeah, clarification. Somebody's tired. What's the Seven of Wands for Libra, please? Thank you. The Emperor. And then clarifying the Lovers is the King of Wands. So, it's definitely a lover situation. The King of Wands, he's a lover himself. He's like somebody that everybody wants to be around. If he's not married, then, you know, he's got lots of partners or potential partners. And if he is married, he's a very passionate lover. So that's what this is. And I feel like this is the underlying energy or what you don't see coming. So then we have the Emperor, and the Emperor is clarifying the Seven of Wands. And so this is like somebody like really stepping up into their power. Now, that it is depicted as a female, so this absolutely can be a female that we're talking about, right? It could be you, or it could be the other person, but they're like defending their beliefs, defending who they are as a person. It's very powerful, very beautiful energy. Also a lot of fire energy, which is Aries, right? So you could have Aries in your chart, or they could have Aries in their chart, or somebody's just embracing this Emperor-like energy. We see the King of Wands and the Emperor. There could be like two, this could be same-sex type of relationship. Somebody could be starting a new relationship. Doesn't have to be same-sex, I'm just saying. Could be starting a new relationship. But a lot of it has to do with, I feel like somebody's been studying up on their past, whether it's your past or their past. But I feel like something's going to be coming into harvest. And also, this is the harvest moon. I believe that's in the period time frame of Libra. Correct me if I'm wrong. But, you know, it's very masculine energy in the end. I feel like it's you. You're going to be sticking up for your own beliefs. Not in an aggressive way or anything. You might even be calling in your soulmate, you know, or a soulmate, some type of a partner, and it could be from your past. It's very passionate. So, spirits, what do we have for Libra? What other messages do we have for Libra? The Emperor is like, he's the king of all kings. So he's very balanced, but very masculine. He gets what he wants, and all he has to do is demand it. Okay, so cumin is the underlying energy. It's faithfulness. Somebody's faithful to you. Or maybe you're recognizing faithfulness in another person. Or maybe it's like you're faithful, right? It's funny because Libras are notorious for being huge flirts, but take it as it resonates. I'm not knocking, right? Faithfulness. That could be on your mind. And then Nettle, caution. So let's read what that is. Is there somebody here that's cautious about faithfulness? I feel like faithfulness is an issue for someone. It could be the other person, but this is your reading, Libra, so let's be honest, okay? So, caution. Get too close, you'll feel my sting. My leaves protect from almost anything. Handle carefully, please don't dash, or you'll endure a nasty rash. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be, there it is done. Now, up here, I did talk about, potentially there could be rest from some type of a situation, could be sexual in nature. And there was somebody that was in hermit mode, taking some time out, some rest, going within. Like if there was something that you're healing from, a lot of healing energy, there's that. So Nettle's guidance. Danger. I advise you not to dive into a situation head first. This is one time not to take something at face value, as there are underlying issues that have yet to rise to the surface. You'd be wise to be watchful and trust no one at this time. Do not buy into fear or the chaos that is being stirred up around you. The stinging hairs on my heart-shaped leaf are like shards of glass and will cause a painful reaction to those who cross your boundaries uninvited. That's what this Seven of Wands is boundaries. The Emperor's putting up boundaries and making sure that nobody crosses them, right? My reputation alone is enough to drive out negativity, so carefully pop my leaves into bags for protection or use them in powdered form to break any curses made against you. Packed with nutrition, I am known as a delicacy, but prepare your nettle-sourced dishes with extreme caution, for I am known to bite. So you can use it for gout, excessive acid, purifying the blood. In Celtic lore, nettle is the threshold guardian between life and death, growing near the dead. Interesting. So, just saying, don't jump into something head first. Exercise some caution. Give it some time. I think, especially if this is like a relationship, I'm getting like STD vibes, right? And I'm not saying that somebody has that. It's not necessarily showing that, but there's somebody resting for health reasons, and or could be, right? So it's like, don't jump into a relationship until we know that everybody's okay, right? Just proceed with caution. But also there's a certain amount of faithfulness in this situation, having faith in the other person, having faith in yourself that you're making the right decisions. Having faith in spirit and taking heed to these messages, right? What do we have for Libra? What is our Making Magic Oracle for Libra, please? Okay, that's too many. I'm going to take the first one that fell. Prosperity, number 4. A prosperous business with riches and success. So you could be manifesting a prosperous business. And then we have the festival, number 27, creates an energetic blueprint for a fantastic event. So there could be an event coming up, something that you're planning for, that you're studying for, that you're working on. You could be meeting somebody at an event. There's that also. And it could be bringing you in prosperity and riches. This could be something that you're doing for yourself or job or something like that, right? Getting back out there is what I just heard. and like I see harvest, so like fruits of your labor. I feel like those riches or prosperity is kind of like the fruits of your labor. You'll be like, you'll be getting paid soon. So take it as it resonates. But that's what I have for you this week, Libra. If any of this does resonate, if it's given you any messages or clarity, make sure that you comment on the comments below. Also, smash that like, subscribe, and share button, please. Helps the channel grow. And if you're interested in a personal, like I said, we can dive deeper into this or a fresh new reading, but all you have to do is reach out to me with the contact information in the description below. But as you know, it's together we grow. So I appreciate you being here, sharing your energy with me. And I look forward to reading for you again next week. Meet me over here. Until then, I will see you on the flip side, Libra. Peace.